So hello everyone, welcome back to All About Sustainability, your channel for safety, sustainability, EHS that protects people, planet and most important thing, your job. I am Dr. Dheeraj Joshi and today we are going to learn about the process safety management, but in a simple example so that you don't fall asleep during the video, because I know when we are getting lectures, we are going to sleep. That's what I don't want with my teammates. But not today. Today we are going to laugh and learn and maybe think. Oh God, I also break sometimes these safety laws. Don't worry, we are here to help you and guide you. So, what is process safety? Process safety is very simple to understand. Think of it like this: personal safety protects you from falling, slipping, or tripping. Process safety protects everyone from the fire, chemical exposure, chemical leak, any disaster. Oh, ouch, my finger is burned. Another one, oh my God, plant is burning. So that is different. Personal safety always protects the person and the process safety always protects the plant, okay, and entire plant person. What process safety on preventing? One is process safety focusing on fire, explosion, toxic chemical release and major accident. It protects people, planet and the environment and flora, fauna. For examples, I am giving a simple example. If you leave your gas stove on, so this is not your personal safety, this is the process safety. And then your mother, your wife or might be your father will give you a big kick on your ass. So be ready for it, but don't do it. So what is process safety versus personal safety? Let me make fun for this. Personal safety is like, oh no, I slipped on the floor. Process safety is like, oh no, the whole building shook because of earthquake or because of poor construction quality. Personal safety deals with PP, slips, trips, falls, individual injuries. Process safety deals with system, equipment, chemicals and preventive big accident. Both are important but in different way. If you forget your helmet at home, this is your personal safety. If your boss forgets to maintain the pressure valve, that is process safety. And trust me, mistake is bigger than yours. Why process safety is important? One small failure, one small leak, one small human error can cause major disaster. Impact is huge. People can get injured, environment can get polluted, company can lose crores of money, legal reputation damage. Process safety is like wearing a safety belt in your car. You don't need it every day, but one day it will save your life. So key elements of process safety will go one by one. Process safety information, PSI. PSI simple mean is knowing everything about process, chemical and material. Because if you don't know what chemical you are going to handle, you are not an operator, you are a magician. And we don't want magic in safety. Step 2, hazard identification risk assessment, which is HERA. This is where we think what can go wrong, where can go wrong and what we can do to stop it. Simple, practical and a smart thinking. Third is operating procedures. This is a clear step-by-step instruction given to everyone so that they will do similar work, no shortcuts and no guesswork. Now fourth is training and competency. If a person is not trained, please don't give him a critical process operation. An untrained person on a new machine, it will be a dangerous, even if he is having 20 years of experience. Now, mechanical integrity 5. Equipment should not be our old scooter where you can pray and say, oh my God, please start it. No, it is not like that. Everything must be inspected, maintained and tested on time. Section 5, hazard identification tool. Here are most common hazard identification tool. HAZOP, HERA, what if analysis or FMEA. FMEA full form is failure mode event analysis. Let me explain in very simple way. In HAZOP, what we have to check? What if pressure increase too much? What if valve does not open? Basically, we become investigator before incident can happen. In HERA, what we have to do? We look at the hazard, evaluate the risk and control it. What if means this is like your mother thinking worst case scenario. What if you fail? What if you break something? Same energy but used for safety. FMEA, failure mode event analysis. What does it mean? We identify all possible failure modes and their effect. Now, section 6. This is the main part where most companies are facing issues. MOC, management of changes. I will tell you one thing very clearly. If you are going to audit in any organization nowadays, MOC is a place where you can give NC without seeing them. Why? Because in MOC, even a single operator is changing. You have to train entire team. You have to train entire management. You have to inform everyone in the factory from top to bottom. But what happened? People are not following this MOC, management of change. They are following on the ad hocism basis. No, which is not correct. So MOC is basic and most important thing in the event, in the company, in the organization. Why I am saying like this? Because say suppose as safety officer there is a replacement of mine. Okay. Now new safety officer will come. He will join the organization, but he is not familiar with the other person. Another person is not familiar with him. So this guy has an impression that still Dr. Dheeraj is working in this organization and he is not communicating with me. Say suppose he is sending mail to my email ID, and this person, say suppose Mr. X join company, and he is not getting this information whatever he is sending. So he is in the impression that company is going in a right direction, and he is also in that impression that whatever I am sending, it's approved. Now this is a clash. So to prevent this clash, MOC is required. Let's get back to our topic. There is a changes like process, equipment, chemical and personal. It must be reviewed before implementation, because changing without review is like adding a salt without tasting the food. Sometimes it becomes perfect, but sometimes it will become a disaster. Now section 7, permit to work. In short, PTW can control high risk hazards like hot work, confined space work, maintenance work. PTW is not just a paper. Please understand, PTW is not just a paper. It's a safer agreement between you and that third party. If PTW is wrong, work can go wrong and human can get hurt. So what people think about PTW is please take this work. But no, it means please think wisely. Section 8, incident reporting and learning management. What is this? If an incident or near miss can happen, report it, investigate root causes, share lessons, prevent repetition. What do you think about a near miss? So near miss is God giving you a signal, beta, please take care yourself, otherwise next time I am not going to protect you. Now section 9, emergency preparedness. We need emergency preparedness plan, mock drills, evacuation procedures, coordination with emergency services. Why drill is required? Because during an emergency, people should run safely, not run like they are running in a comedy movie. Practice gives us confidence. Confidence saves lives. So now section 10, roles and responsibility. This is the most important part in any organization, in any ISOs. Why? Roles and responsibilities should be defined in any ISO standard. It is a requirement. Employee must follow procedures, report hazards, and management must provide resources, support safety culture. Safety is a team sport, not a one-man show. So now, key message from this video. Process safety saves lives. Small failure lead to big accidents. Safety is everyone's responsibility. Zero harm is only possible when everyone is following the safety procedure. Before ending, remember one thing, safety rules are like traffic signals. Everyone hates them, but everyone needs it. And if you feel lazy to follow safety, just imagine your boss is calling you in his cabin and saying, let's talk about yesterday's incident. Your energy will come back immediately. Thank you for the watching. If you learned something today, so hit like, share and subscribe, and more sustainable workplace. This is Dr. Dheeraj Joshi helping you to build a safe, smarter and more accident-free workplace. Stay safe, stay responsible, and stay connected to all about sustainability. Thank you all.